Hi you guys, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and I am working my way through all the different themes in my extensive cardstock collection. What you see here is what I have pulled off my shelves that I consider seasonal or occasions. So for instance, 4th of July, I've got this Minted Collection Beauty in Bloom, which I consider more spring. I've got P13, the 4 seasons actually called summer. You get the idea. I also have a bin somewhere and I have stuff hanging in the closet. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is break these into the categories. Now I've already dealt with Christmas and winter, so I'm going to split this into spring, summer, and fall, and then any occasions like Valentine's, love, birthday, if I have any of that in here. And we'll see where we end up. If you have been following along in the series, you know that I have recently did my travel section and I ended up putting them in these bins. But I think travel is a little more thematic than the calendar year. And so I think I am going to move all the travel stuff into bags and hang them back up in the closet. And then I will use the containers left over for the calendar, I think, is the plan. My plan is I'm this close to starting to purge my 12 by 12 plain cardstock. I really literally am that close. And if I do that, then that will free up quite a few containers. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes along and we'll go from there. So I have some 12 by 12 sticker sheets here. As you know, I have been sticking these in with the collections. So let's see what we've got going here. We've got fall, spring, this looks like fall, Easter. I'm going to consider this separate from spring, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to put that aside for now. Summer, 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 spring, summer. And then I've got some cut aparts. And you guys, I think I am going to purge all of these. Nothing wrong with them. They're cute, but time to go away. This talks about rain. I normally think of rain in the springtime. Here living in Southern California, it's technically more winter, but because of my brain, that's how my first association is. I'm going to stick that in the spring section. And let's get the stickers in the first bin and we'll start adding things and expanding as we need to move along. Okay, so I have Spring from Echo Park by Alicia Whitcomb, Spring Fling from Lori Wetlock, Bella Boulevard. I think this is a variety of a couple collections, but I got Sweet Spring. This is from Close to My Heart. I don't know that technically it is considered spring, but it's got similar colors. It's called Chantilly. I also threw in Flower Garden in here, because it's got that kind of pastel colors, and then Minte. Now I'm going to leave Minte in the kit, and I think the rest of these I am going to take out of kit format and intermix them by color. So let me pull them all out of the paper packaging so you don't have to listen to me wrestle with them, and come back and show you what I came up with. Okay, I changed my mind and I'm going to leave the Flower Garden as is as well. It's just too different from the rest of the collections to break it apart, so we're just going to leave it as is. That Close to My Heart paper, it's actually only 6 sheets and the sticker sheet, and so and it's not explicitly spring, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call this one a page kit and stick it in with my kits. I have 2 papers. It's got this carrots on one side and then these bunnies on the other side, and to be honest, I would never use the carrot page. I don't think I would. And I probably wouldn't use the bunnies either unless I used it for like a baby boy page. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm more likely to use it for a baby boy page than for Easter. So this is going to go in my boy section or kid section. And then as for the rest, I pulled out all the embellishments, and this is all the cardstock. I have a couple of specialty papers like this acetate in like a turquoise. I don't know what this feels like a placemat. I've never used these before. I got these in a grab box. It's called Invisibles, and my guess is that you just add this to, I don't think there's a film on here that you peel off. Doesn't feel like it. Kind of fun. And I've got one in the flowers and the one in the hearts, and it has a very similar color scheme to all the rest of this paper. So I'm going to stick those specialty ones right after the sticker sheets. And then for the rest of the papers, I just put all the multicolored at the front. Lots multicolored. And then I follow with the more single color patterns. So that whole stack equates to this once you start taking out embellishments and stuff. So that is just going to slide in here. And spring is done. Let's move on to, unfortunately, summer, which is huge. Okay, I've got Summer Dreams from Echo Park. Hello Summer. Also Echo Park, Lori Whitlock. Soak Up the Sun by Alicia Gordon. Beach Day from Echo Park. This is Simple Stories. It's their Bloom and Grow collection. This is stuff from Jelly Bean Soup, and it's kind of got like an outdoorsy feel. I don't know how much of this I'm going to end up keeping. Also from Simple Stories, Hello Summer. We've got the Summer from Echo Park. I will probably do the same as I did with the Farmhouse Kit in this one, pull the embellishments out and keep this separate. Photo Play, Summertime, Bella Boulevard Fresh Market, Summer Fun from Echo Park, Hello Summer from Echo Park, Good Day Sunshine from Echo Park, 4th of July, which I will keep as is, and P13, which I will take out of the pad and put in an envelope and keep that as is. All the other ones that I didn't specify, I'm going to do exactly the same as I did with the spring, tear them apart and sort them by color. Okay, quite a bit more than spring. So I did the same. Stickers are all going to be in the front, then cut aparts, followed by multicolored patterns, and then the rainbow. And I did put anything that like was wood grain at the back, just kind of as things that I could use as base pages. Now I do still have 2 to go through. This Bloom and Grow and Jelly Bean Soup, and I thought I'd go through those with you because I think I'm going to purge some stuff from there. Well, I guess the good news is that I have used this to some extent. So let's see what we got in here. We got some smaller scraps, and nothing in here is jumping out that I absolutely need to keep. So all of this is going in the scrap bin. Yellow Clouds, a plaid, more Yellow Clouds, antler ears, mushrooms, and then this green. I'm going to keep the green. We'll put that in my green section. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep this and put it in. So Tanya, this is for you. Where could this go? Obviously it could go in a few different places. It could go in yellow, green, or that turquoise color. In this case, I'm going to pair it with green because these 2 papers go very well together, and I'm just going to stick them in my green section together. So that's why I am picking green. And these are getting purged, as are the embellishments. Right off the bat, I will be purging all of these Project Life cards, or pocket cards, whatever you want to call them. So that is going in the giveaway bin. The brads are going to go in with my embellishments. I do not need another 6x6 paper pad, although these are cute. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the 6x6 paper pads with all the other ones that need to be dealt with at a later date. And let's see. Cut aparts we're going to get rid of. Always can use blue. I'm going to keep. More cut aparts. Purge green or yellow. I am going to keep, and I will probably put in yellow. This kind of rusty red or this little floral. I will probably put it in aqua. And the gnomes, we can give them up, but I don't really like this pattern, so we're going to get rid of that. And the plaid, I think I'm going to put in yellow. That seems to be the most dominant color for me, so that is where that is going to go. Okay, so yellow, blue, turquoise, get some green, all in the regular stash, and that is summer. Fall is a biggie as well. Okay, I've got some Simple Stories Hello Fall. I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to go very similar to the one we just saw. I've got Fall Market from Echo Park. This is Lori Whitlock Autumn. Another Simple Stories. This is Vintage Blessings. I think this is a few collections, mostly Echo Park, more Echo Park, Hello Autumn, Fall Break, and just Fall, and then P13 Autumn. So you know already I'm going to put this one in its own sleeve and keep it separate. I might keep this Fall Break separate as well. This is by Steve Duncan and has a very distinctive look and feel to it. So I'll probably just keep that separate. I'll need to go through these other ones to see what's what and see if I can intermix them. Anything that has embellishments are going to be pulled out. And let me come back and show you what I came up with. Okay, so all the sticker sheets, cut aparts, followed by multicolored paper, then the more single colored, and then if there were any backgrounds I added at the back. And I have the Steve Duncan one, P13, and so what's left are these two Simple Stories collections. So let's see what we're going to keep and what we're going to get rid of. Let's start with this one first. So this is the 6x8 paper pad. It's pretty. It's quite a bit different than the ones I just showed you, so I don't know, maybe I will want to keep it. Or maybe we'll just make a page kit, I don't know. Okay, interesting. I mixed stuff up here. So I've got, these are Vintage Blessings. And then I threw in this Posh, which actually does work. And I also threw in with this blue, which doesn't really work. But it's got a map, so I'm going to throw this in my travel section. These cut aparts I am going to purge. And because this color scheme is so unique compared to all the other ones, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Close to My Heart one in spring not that long ago, is I'm just going to turn this into a page kit, and let's pick a pattern on the front that will tell me the mood and feel. And the 6x8 paper pad I am going to move over with my 6x8 pads, and we'll have to figure out what I want to do with that at that point in time. But outside today's scope, let's look at Hello Fall. Well, you know, I'm going to get rid of these. These are going to go in embellishments. We'll deal with that later. Cut aparts we're going to get rid of. I don't mind that pattern. I'm going to get rid of that one. This is from Happy Harvest, so this is not even all from the same collection. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of these as well. And these, and just keep these two and add them to my regular stash. Okay, you guys, I think, dare I say it? I don't think I've been right in any of the previous videos when I think I'm done with a section, but I'm really hoping that I am done with the seasonal stuff. Here's hoping. So I'm going to wrap this one up for today. I don't know what I'm going to tackle next. Maybe occasions? I guess you'll just have to stay tuned and find out when I do get around to posting the next one. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope this encourages you to look at your stash maybe in a different way. How can you make it more effective or efficient for how you like to scrapbook? And until next time, happy organizing.